Jai Shri Ram. Edgar Cayce, 1877-1945, often called the sleeping prophet. I have his books, some of his books, I have read some of them. With an amazing personality. An American clairvoyant. Clairvoyant అంటే ఎవడు clairvoyance, clairaudience. సిద్ధి అనమాట అది. Clairvoyance అంటే డాల్ఫిన్స్కి ఉన్నది అంటారు. Dolphin can see what is happening on the other side of a brick wall. How God knows. So clairvoyance means if you are sitting here and able to see what's happening somewhere else in America perhaps, and if you are sitting here and listening to some conversation taking place somewhere else in the world, then that is clairaudience. So Edgar Cayce is an amazing personality, sleeping prophet. I remember him for doing psychic surgery. Thousands of kilometers away, somebody is suffering from some tumor. This man sitting here goes into a trance and operates and removes the tumor. And his famous quote is, "You can never retain what is not yours, and what is yours can never be taken away from you. So rest assured, things will come back." Okay, let us read about him now. Known for his ability to enter into a trance like sleep and answer questions on topics ranging from health and healing to reincarnation and ancient civilization. So, born in a Christian county, so he had only ninth grade education. As a child, he had reportedly visions and ability to sleep learn by resting his head on school books. Imagine if you can do that. Vivekananda had the ability to do psychic reading. He was in Germany. There is an incident called the Duschen incident, Duschen. He was in, perhaps it was, who's that great American, German philosopher, German philosopher, Arthur Schopenhauer. Arthur Schopenhauer, perhaps Vivekananda was in the library of Arthur Schopenhauer, a great German philosopher who said, all the knowledge I have gained is from the Upanishads. And Vivekananda pulled out a book from the rack. It was in ancient German language. That man said, "Hey, you can't understand this language." And I've been researching on this for so many years. Vivekananda held it in his hands for a few minutes and then kept it back and told him, "Ask me what you want." And he cleared all the doubts. Psychic reading. So Vivekananda had his own powers, okay? So, sleeping method. Goes into a trance and he gave 14,000 readings throughout his life. Medical clairvoyance, diagnosing his own voice loss and later providing medical advice for others. Holistic treatments also he used to give. Cayce is a founding figure of the New Age movement, popularizing Akashic records, etc. Okay, now he founded Association for Research and Enlightenment in 1931 to preserve his work and continue spiritual research. Notable quotes on the mind. Mind is indeed the builder. What is held in the act of mental vision becomes a reality in the material experience. Addi chusava. Whatever you think of, that will become real అన్నాడు. గ్రేట్ మ్యాన్ రా. వాడు క్రిస్టియన్ ఫ్యామిలీలో పుట్టి వాడు ఋషిలాగా మాట్లాడుతున్నాడు వాడు. అందుకే దే హేట్ హిమ్. ఓకే. On prayer and meditation. In prayer we speak to God. In meditation God speaks to us. Wow. On dreams. Dreams are today's answers to tomorrow's questions. Wow. On personal responsibility. Happiness is your choice to make. How happy or how miserable do you want to be? Wonderful question. This is what I have been always telling people. The choice is always with you. Happiness, there's no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. Get it? There's no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. And another wonderful thing is, being happy is the best way to be happy. Be happy, damn it. Find some reason to be happy. The mind can make a heaven out of hell or a hell out of heaven. John Milton. So, on healing, know that all healing forces are within. All healing is within you. వాళ్ళు ఏమంటారు తెలుసా, రాముడు క్యూర్ చేస్తాడు, క్రెడిట్ డాక్టర్కి వస్తుందంట. क्यूर करने वाला राम है बेटा, डॉक्टर को क्रेडिट मिलता है. On reincarnation, the signs of the zodiac are karmic patterns. Wow. The planets are the looms The will is the weaver. Wow. And ఈ కోట్ విను, సౌండ్ విల్ బీ ద మెడిసిన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫ్యూచర్ అన్నాడు ఎడ్గర్ కేసీ. ఫేమస్ కోట్, సౌండ్ విల్ బీ ద మెడిసిన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫ్యూచర్. అందుకే భగవద్గీత వంట చేసేటప్పుడు వినాలి, ఇంట్లో నడవాలి, గోడల్లో ఇట్ విల్ సీప్. భగవద్గీత అర్థమైతే ఇంకా మంచిది, అర్థం కాకుండా ఉన్నా దాని వైబ్రేషన్ పనిచేస్తుంది. హనుమాన్ చాలీసా వంట చేస్తున్నప్పుడు నడవాలి, విష్ణు సహస్రనామం వినవాలి. దీన్నే సాంస్క్రిట్ ఎఫెక్ట్ అంటారు. పిల్లలకి సాంస్క్రిట్ ఎఫెక్టు వెస్టర్న్ వాళ్ళు మోజార్ట్ ఎఫెక్ట్ అంటారు, తెలుసా, విన్నావా? చిన్న పిల్లలకి మోజార్ట్ యొక్క మ్యూజిక్ వినిపిస్తేట మెమరీ అద్దరిపోయేటట్టు డెవలప్ అయిపోతుందట, ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ బాగా డెవలప్ అవుతుంది. తర్వాత సాంస్క్రిట్ ఎఫెక్ట్ అంటే సంస్కృతం నేర్చుకున్నవాడు, విన్నవాడు, శ్లోకాలు విన్నవాడు, వాడికి కూడా ఐక్యూ డెవలప్మెంటు, మెమరీ డెవలప్మెంటు, సో మెనీ హయ్యర్ కాగ్నేటివ్ స్కిల్స్ డెవలప్ అయిపోతాయి. సౌండ్ విల్ బీ ద మెడిసిన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫ్యూచర్. వావ్. నో ఆల్ హీలింగ్ ఫోర్సెస్ ఆర్ వితిన్ యూ. సో మళ్ళీ చెప్తున్నా బ్రీఫ్గా, ఎడ్గర్ కేసీ గురించి కావాలంటే మీరు బుక్స్ కొనుక్కోండి వీలైతే. అమేజింగ్. ఎడ్గర్ కేసీ, 1877-1945. The Sleeping Prophet, American clairvoyant. Must be a rishi reborn in America. And these idiots are still clinging to that stupid book called Bull. There are 3 books which should be banned to save mankind from further misery. One book is called Bull. I can't name it correctly because if I do so, they will file cases. And there was an idiot who told slaves to be nice to their masters even if they beat them. What kind of an idiot is a prophet who supports and who cannot abolish slavery? In my opinion, Abraham Lincoln is the greatest prophet of the Western world because he abolished slavery. The Emancipation Proclamation. I think it was Emancipation Proclamation, abolishing slavery in America antaru. Are once and for all. Edi 1863 January 1st. Please check. 1863 January 1st, Abraham Lincoln had the guts to abolish slavery, and the Civil War took place out of hatred for Lincoln for having abolished slavery. He was assassinated. And American slaveholders, plantations, coffee, sugarcane, tea, they wanted slavery, and they showed the Bible as proof that slavery is justified. Hamitic curse. Blacks deserve to be slaves. And the irony is, African Americans, many of them still cling to Christianity. Wow. I mean, there has to be some limit to stupidity here. So that is that book, Bulbul, and the other one is called Pusan, because once you die, you get 72 hoors. I call that the Pusan. This is also another deadly cult, worse than the worst cancer. And the third one is Communist Manifesto. If these 3 cancers are eliminated, mankind can live peacefully under the umbrella of Sanatana Dharma. Now you go and buy a book for yourself about Edgar Cayce. Jai Shri Ram.